Good Morning Night Vale is brought to you by The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine, a new independently produced and crowdfunded 10-episode original audio drama. Set in a deceptively familiar world of electronic surveillance and machine-mediated communication, The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine follows Lydia Ryan and her friends, lovelorn Ethan and wannabe internet sensation Dee, as they struggle to unravel the mystery of her mother's disappearance. Escape the sinister Fontaine family, and survive the feud over her grandfather's supernatural legacy. It weaves bitter family drama and high-stakes intrigue with fantasy and cyberpunk elements to create a surreal mystery about secrets and grudges, old books, big data, and the promise of infinite knowledge. And do not forget the talking birds. It's a full-cast production with original music and a bespoke soundscape presented through a series of found-footage-style surveillance recordings. And it's important to note, this show was made entirely without generative AI. Even the computers are voiced by human actors. Episodes are free, and you can start listening right now with the Season 1 finale due to come out on August 16th. For more information, go to lydiadisappears.com. and find The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine wherever you get your podcasts and start listening from the beginning.
Insurance isn't one size fits all, and shopping for it shouldn't feel like squeezing into something that just doesn't fit. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they show you options that fit your budget. Enough hunting for discounts, trying to calculate rates, and tinkering with coverages. Maybe you're picking out your very first policy, or maybe you're just looking for something that works better for you and your family. Either way, they make it simple to see your options. No guesswork, no surprises. Ready to see how easy and fun shopping for car insurance can be? Visit Progressive.com and give the Name Your Price tool a try. Take the stress out of shopping and find coverage that fits your life, on your terms. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Find it in your heart. You'll need to break past the ribs and then scoop it out.
But it's in there, and you need to find it quickly.
Good morning, Night Vale. Hello, it's me, your local Steve Carlsberg, Hal Lublin.
Hi, I'm Kate, your local lesbian James Bond.
And I'm Symphony, your favorite charter Tomoka Flynn. It never gets old.
Never old.
And we are here as cast members of this lovely show. Welcome to Night Vale. And we do it because we love it. Of course, Meg is not here because she has birthed the goth baby child of our Lord and Savior, Jess Fink. And, but we are here and we have the lovely Kate Jones, who plays Michelle Wynn, to fill in. And as a tri-host, we couldn't ask for anyone more fun. Today is September 2nd.
Yes.
Thursday, September 2nd, the year of our spaghetti monster. 2021, and Delta variant is raging. So if when you listen to this, something else has happened and we don't mention it, it's because we're in the past and you're in the future, baby. This episode is episode 93, and that is called Big Sister.
Big Sister.
Big Sister.
And this is episode 93, Big Sister. And Kate, why don't you tell us the episode description?
Sure. New guests arrive in town, plus a bake sale at the elementary school, the start of football season, and changes at the Night Vale chapter of the NRA. How exciting.
Let's talk about it.
Yes.
So, my friends, so many things happen in this episode. And as always, you know, when there's lots of stuff going on, I always try and break it down into a smaller, more manageable chunk. So we're going to start with the bake sale. And my friends, of course, it's a bake sale to raise money for a statue for the PTA president, the Glow Cloud, who's actually been doing a really good job, you know. And as far as Night Vale is concerned, one of the only people that does their job well, even though they're like, all hail and everything, like you praise them or whatever, they do a great job.
We've discovered, Kate, and I'm curious what your thoughts on this are, is that everybody in Night Vale is terrible at their job.
Yeah.
And the higher up you go, the worse people are at doing their job.
Absolutely.
But now we have one of the monsters of the week, one of the original monster of the week, who is back and now doing a great job. And I don't even know what it means. What is this, a shift?
I personally love the Glow Cloud as an authoritative figure that is doing an excellent job. I just love the idea of my boss raining pets down on me, like animals just coming down.
Yeah.
And like, what a great reward system that is. Really motivational. I would be so into that if one of my bosses did that.
But they're dead, though.
That's true.
But they were alive.
They were. Right, they came that way. It's not like they killed them. It's just...
It's the natural course of things.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Also, I know that sounds, that's just like typical business of the time, but we also have some 5-headed dragons that are just, flying around. And of course, that is because of poor Hiram.
Yeah.
And I'm still hashtag save Hiram,
Oh, for sure. And I also love any excuse to have Cecil have to do the many voices of Hiram, which I've had to do on stage.
My God. Yes.
And it's not easy. I don't know if, I had to create a reference tape that I listened to the entire flight from Los Angeles to New York for that anniversary show.
Yeah. I can't remember what he did say. He had to like write down, I think, what the head sounded like, but he's spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's spot on.
Yeah.
I was actually super impressed, and I wrote down, I was like, yeah, Cecil voicing Hiram. And then towards the end, I was like, and all the other dragons, like, he created those other voices for like Miriam and stuff like that. And I loved it. I thought he did a really great job.
Yeah, I thought he did so well. And I remember I wrote down that his note next to Greyhead is definitely Eeyore.
Yeah.
Yes. It's such an Eeyore.
It's Eeyore. That one's Eeyore. I know who that is.
100%. He would be a great Eeyore. Cecil would be a great Eeyore.
Of course.
Actually, I think they got the idea of Eeyore from Cecil.
That's
like they were like, oh yeah,
that's right.
That's what that is.
Isn't he still in a lawsuit with both Disney and the Milne estate?
Yeah. The Milne family, yes.
Yes, they're their company. They're incorporated. We're the Milne company now.
Milne Corp.
They were all stuffed animals. They were stuffed animals. You bastard.
Stuffed. Yeah, no, he did a great job. And I really, when he even did the Miriam dragon, I really liked some of her voices. I was like, okay, that's seeing the softer side of Cecil. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's a great performance. And what a gift to receive as a performer as well. To do like, all right, first you're going to remind everybody of Hiram, but then we want all of these other voices as well that you get to create because we all know that Joseph and Jeffrey would give zero direction on that. They would just say, we trust you, whatever you want to do, 100% fine. And I'm always craving, like, don't you want to tell me what to do? And I just need expectations that I can meet or exceed or come short of. I just need to know, what am I working towards? I'm very results oriented.
I need feedback.
Yeah. And then, that was great. Was it? We don't know what we were shooting for here. None of us know.
That actually makes me think about the whole intern system. And I felt like it was kind of weird because Cecil was like talking, because when he said intern Kareem, I was like, oh, wow, he's been here for a while now because he's been in a few episodes. But usually they get killed off after like 1 or 2 episodes, maybe, if they last a whole episode. And also, I thought he was like talking to him, trying to be like more like supportive. And I wonder if that is in repercussion from when Maureen was basically running an army or whatever. And Kate, you have a lot of experience with, because that character and Michelle are in a
are people who don't define relationships, I think.
Oh, God.
That's right.
I don't know where they get their inspiration for this character, but they're people who definitely don't. put labels on things.
Lesbian James Bond.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I spent most of this episode on the edge of my seat because I was waiting for the intern to die.
Yeah.
It's like, when are they going to kill? When is he going to? And then it was fine.
He did break an ankle.
Oh, he did. Yeah, that's true. It's fair.
But that's the least of
it's
things.
Like low on the list of things that happen to interns.
Yeah. They get like invisibled by orange juice, sucked into a dog park. But Dana came out best. She, became the mayor.
Yeah, Dana survived out of it and thrived. And
flourished, really.
And so did Maureen, but Maureen also called him out on it. Like, he's been called out, and now you have Kareem seems smart enough and curious enough, rather than, most interns, the most we know is that they're asked to do something and they're either afraid or just completely down to go do it. They're just there because it's their job, and they wind up dying because of it. But with Kareem, he seems to have an inquisitive nature to him.
Yeah.
And is suspicious of everything. And that probably helps keep him alive.
Makes him almost good at his job.
Oh,
also.
Another example.
Oh, the glow cloud of the radio station.
Well, he did get the story in the end, and that is really all that matters. I wanted to say that, speaking of interns, Dana really comes through in this episode with some wise words. I know this kind of jumping ahead, but since we were on the topic already, I wanted to at least brush on it. She's really, like you said, she's been thriving as mayor. Like, she's, brought some people together. She's stood up to all sorts of people, the city council and whatnot, and has, taken some backlash for it. But ultimately, she's become so welcoming to outside communities, even when people like Sheriff Sam are questioning her, and they have some authority, right? As the secret police sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Head sheriff, I don't know, chief, I don't know.
The head of the secret police.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Dana had some really wise words to say, and like welcomed the dragons to Night Vale because you are people. And it's all about respect. RESPECT.
Yeah, so much good leading with empathy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because we don't always get that in the world. And to see that example, this is another example about why women should be in charge.
I started thinking she was like a 16-year-old AOC, but maybe that's just me. That's how I think of AOC.
Sure.
Well, I don't think Dana is 16. I feel like Dana is like now. Because like, how long was she in the desert or the world? Like a few years.
But time works differently there.
Time works different. She could be any age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
She's wise beyond her years, certainly.
Yeah.
Right.
The thing that I kind of glommed onto out of all of this is the extended stay hotel.
I did too.
Only because you've stayed in extended stay hotels quite a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it true, Kate Jones, I put forth to you that in my travels and in my experience, I have not seen an extended stay hotel that is at all nice or welcoming in terms of like, this is a place where you want to stay for more than one night. Is that true?
That is accurate.
Thank you.
They're designed like a McDonald's. Like, they just want you out of there as soon as possible.
Exactly.
Like, everything is technically there, but it's all slightly off. And you're like, I got to get out of here. I don't know what's happening. This room. Why is there a curtain dividing my room? I don't know.
Oh, you wanted soap?
Well, it's on the wall. You can just push this button. Have soap anytime you want. It's normal soap. It's perfectly normal soap. It's very normal.
And just use the curtain to dry off afterwards. It's just a towel. That's what it is. We just keep it on the rack. Oh.
Well, they can't all be home two suites, okay?
I was thinking of the home, too.
Our home as well.
I've stayed in, what's the Marriott version? The Marriott version is like...
Courtyard? No. That's not
well, it's like extended stay Marriott. And you go in and it's essentially a small apartment, practically almost like a studio that's transforming into a one bedroom. Like that's the werewolf thing that this room will do. But the moon is just taking too long to rise. And it was filthy. It made me feel like the hotel's been there for 30 years and the room's been there for 40 years. And it stinks. And there's a dirt about it, just a general, like, this place, this is an unholy place that is unclean.
Forever unclean.
Things have happened here.
Yeah.
Someone left the do not disturb sign on for way too long.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what happened.
Is this the Bob Crane suite? This is terrible. Like, everything about it just says stay away. Like, you should not be. Go away. Like, that's every night.
The closet's breathing.
That's your alarm clock. That's your wake-up call. You pick up the call. Go away. Oh, is it 7:30 already? What's the point of showering in this room?
All those, they make me sad sometimes, those ones, because you're like, somebody stayed in there like for like a month. They've had to stay because they're on jobs and they've had to stay in one of those places for like a month or two. That's the most depressing thought I could possibly think of. Like, I love to travel, but not like that. Not where I'm like, hi, I'm going to be in this weird room and live here and put up pictures on the wall that are just taped to the wall.
Oh, no.
I know people who've done that. And I'm like, you look crazy. This looks like a beautiful mind in here. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you need some red string for the family photos.
Yeah. It started as a way to remember people, and it ended as a murder mystery.
It's just them trying to get back to their family. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, she's here. How do I find my mom? I don't know.
I'm like, should I be making a true crime podcast about you right now?
Yeah.
Like, what's happening here?
The biggest mystery is, how did this turn from a 2-week job into a 6-month stay in this hotel room? Somehow it just kept getting extended. And they knew when they sent whoever this was. They left like, they're like, oh, I'll be right back. It's just 2 weeks. It'll be easy. And then they're just scratching notches in the wall to mark their time.
It's the pandemic of traveling.
Yes.
It'll be just 2 weeks.
Like, you don't know when it's going to end.
18 months later.
I went through work emails last week. I don't know why I did this. Maybe it was this week. Time doesn't mean anything anymore.
No.
That was all like, oh, let me look back to what the emails were like at the beginning. Let's go back to March of 2020. See what the emails were like. And they were all like, well, we don't know how long this is going to be, but for the next 2 weeks. So like, you sweet summer children. This will never end. 2 weeks.
You are going to live in your closet by the end of this whole thing. And look.
I'm in there right now. Is that a dig at me? Because I'm in a closet? You can hear them.
Hal, you can come out now. It's safe.
It's not safe.
It's not safe. It's not safe.
It's dark out there.
It's dark out there. I'm scared.
That tree just coughed.
Oh, my God. That's friggin' real. So another thing that scares me, the NRA. But you know what doesn't scare me? Kittens.
Love kittens.
And so when
Love that adjustment that they made.
Yeah.
I would actually really appreciate if the NRA did that. I mean, I just would rather just be talking about kittens and for there not to be guns. But then I wrote in big letters, they took our guns. They took our guns. Because they do at the end.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. I also like that, I think it was in that extended stay thing that they mentioned Molly Quinn. Think about Castle.
Yes.
It was the TV on the wall. Is it the Samsung ad?
Oh, the Samsung ad. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have a TV, so that really hit home. I was like, oh, I could do... No, I'm just going to buy a TV.
Wait, you don't have a TV?
What?
No. Yeah, I don't.
Do you watch everything on your computer?
Are you one of those... Wait, stop.
Yeah.
Oh, you watch stuff on your computer. Okay. I was going to say, are you one of those people that's like, oh, no, I don't watch television. It's not good for your brain.
I'm in it or what? Oh, that's the end of it. Oh, no, I'm not that level of pretentious. No. Sorry. That was confusing. I used to live in New York City, though, and then I got used to not having it. I have like a standoff with Time Warner Cable. Oh. I probably shouldn't mention them. Where I swear I canceled like 3 times, and then there was a guy standing outside my house that was like, hi, I work with Time Warner. I'm just passing through the neighborhood. Can we talk about your contract? And I was like,
no.
Why is Time Warner like, say anything me? Like in New York City, they're outside like, don't leave us. And I'm like, cut the contract. And after that, I was like, never again. It was like 10 years ago.
So wait, do you just do like Netflix, Hulu, whatever you can stream on a laptop? Or do you do like a streaming television service, like a YouTube TV?
And is it different over in Switzerland?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't.
Oh, by the way, Kate is in Switzerland. For those of you who don't know that. So we're talking very early her time.
Yeah, it's like 5 a.m. for me.
Right.
My goodness. That is the sound of 5 a.m. if ever I've heard it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to get a television because I need to, like, I just got a new apartment and I want to lure some friends here.
Right.
So I'm going to get one. I'm the only one who has Hulu and a VPN here. That's probably illegal. I should not have said that.
Oh.
No, it's fine. You should hang it on the wall. Get it hung on the wall. It's so great. A TV on the wall? Come on. Nothing better.
Yeah, then it's like artwork. Yeah,
Yes.
love it.
And you can play beautiful artwork like Castle.
Yeah, I could have a picture of Molly Quinn.
Yeah.
Just as still. Projected the whole time, and I'll be like, oh, I started that ad and then I just never finished. Just kidding, it's a TV.
Yeah, you can just use it as a screensaver. Actually, on my television, you basically have to do apps as a screensaver. There's like apps for screensavers, and I have one. And anytime anybody comes over and they're scrolling through my apps, they're like, "Just cats, huh?" And I'm like, "Yes." Just cats? And they're like, is it just cats? And I'm like, yes, it's just scrolling pictures of cats. This is who I am as a person.
Is there a problem?
Love that. Love that.
They're very cute too. And sometimes they'll be like little kittens and they're doing like the eyes, and they're like, I am so cute. And sometimes they're like rambunctious. It's very cute. I like it.
Cats are adorable.
And I usually have a Halloween background, especially now.
It's Halloween season now.
I'm ready. If they can start advertising the winter holiday, I'm not going to say it, as early as like late
Hanukkah?
Yes.
We start here in Europe. We start September 1st.
What? I know.
Yeah, for that other holiday. They skipped this one.
Oh.
Y'all don't celebrate Halloween, right? Over there?
I mean, it's like basically what happens is people call me and say, my kid has dressed up. Can I stop by your home? Do you have candy? And I'm like, sure. So they like prearrange to come to your house to ask for candy. Like, I don't know. I've had like 4 kids come in the entire time I lived here. It's almost.
Do they say trick or treat?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
In a cute accent?
No, they're all Americans' kids. It's not like there's not a French kid like trick or treat. It's not like that.
Trick or treat.
I wish it was. That would be amazing. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat, yeah.
Please.
No, I do not need your candy. I can buy it. I'm Swiss.
I am smoking a cigarette.
Why would I beg for your candy?
You're disgusting American candy.
Because this chocolate. Yeah.
It tastes like spoiled milk, chocolate.
We have the chocolate. It just comes. I don't know why I would ask you for. It's fine. I get free chocolate intermittently here.
What do they just throw it at you in the
It
streets?
just shows up in my mailbox. I swear.
Wait, what?
When a new candy bar is launched here, they will just send them to people's homes. Like if you're in a certain postcode over, and everyone just gets this chocolate bar. It was a really hard adjustment moving here because I was like, I have to check my mail often in case there's food in there. Like. Yeah, I would just get like chocolate bars delivered to me, and if it's like warm or something, like.
What a way to get you to check in case they send you bills.
Wait. How often has this happened to you?
Oh, yeah.
Kate?
It probably happens like 3 times a year, where like a chocolate bar just arrives in and it's like a sizable chocolate bar. It's not like a Hershey bar. It's like, I don't know, 300 grams of chocolate just shows up.
I'm moving.
What?
Yeah.
How big is your apartment?
Jennifer, we're moving to Switzerland.
Come move to Switzerland. I've already proposed to a girl and was like, just come here, just come move here, just move in with me, just move here. And she was like, okay. And then she flew home. So I don't know what's happening. My apartment's open, basically. You're welcome to move into her spot.
Oh.
There might be cuddling though. I don't know.
I'll bring the TV.
Oh yeah, okay, great.
Like, hey, look, we're all winning on this.
Yeah.
Speaking of winning, let's talk about the new quarterback. Let's talk about sports. Hal?
Yes, the season finale. Who wrote this? This is Joseph writing about sports, I think.
Although I'm like, was the coach talking about that Mallory, she can see into your soul?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yes.
I was like, that's scary.
Yeah. Mallory scared me. At first, I was like, Mallory's a great athlete. And then I was like, Mallory is terrifying.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm bothered by the whole thing. And I was like, oh, okay. At first, I was like excited because I was like, yay. We have a person named Mallory who's who's the quarterback. And then it turns out that they're like a weird telepath or something.
Yes.
It would explain why they're so good.
Oh, yeah. Because then
They know where you're not going to be.
True.
Oh, no, that's actually really smart. That would make total sense why they would be good at quarterbacking, supposedly, from what I've heard.
I do like Henry Lexington finding an arm and using it to throw touchdowns. I think that was really nice.
That was a great visual I got.
I picture like Highlight where he's got it by like the shoulder and just flinging it, using it like a catapult almost. That's fantastic.
I just think of like one of those scoops that you use like get a wiffle ball and then you
like the Highlight, like the basket, like similar.
Is that Highlight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like Tron where they're throwing the energy ball back and forth.
Yeah.
And like having an array of different arms that you could use. Like today you're feeling like The Rock, and like another day you're feeling like me. Like, I don't know. What is this?
I'm going to use the DJ Qualls for this game. It's real thin, just reedy arm. Yeah, it's like a bag of golf clubs, but it's arms, sure.
Kate, you also did that pose that I think of that emoji that's just like, like, well, there's the one where it looks like they're going like this with their hair, the one side, and you're like, and then this. And
then the single hand raise.
Yeah.
For those of you who can't see us.
They know the emoji we're talking about.
I did a single hand raise.
Yeah, I think the noise pretty much made it clear.
That's the sound that emoji makes.
Yeah. But they know what we're talking about. The one where it looks like you're like bumping the hair on the one side. I use that one when I'm like, okay. And then there's the one that's like shrugging. And you're like,
yeah.
I use that one quite a bit.
Do you know there were like two moments where I laughed out loud and startled the dog while I was listening to this episode. One was the Crocodile Dundee reference.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
That one. And then when Hadassah yells, "We not come in peace, we come with lawyers."
Yes.
I was like, why is that so true?
I also think Hadassah is a great name for a dragon. It's just a great name in general.
Yeah.
But it just does sound like fearsome, like warrior Amazonian sort of like she's going to burn it all down.
Yeah. And also it feels like their parents are like a little bit chuggy and naming their kids with the same letter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is that chuggy?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Because I was like,
I'm sorry if that's you. I'm sorry.
It is. Symphony and Sterling.
Oh, yeah. Sterling.
Ouch, Kate.
Oh,
no, it's okay. Sterling and I literally have the best names, so I'm in no way offended.
They're killer names. They are killer names.
Yeah, you have great names.
Yeah, it's not like Jake and Jamie or something. If that is your name is great.
Jake, Jamie, John, Jessica,
Jamila,
Julie,
Jingleheimer.
Come here.
Schmidt is the redheaded, like,
Schmidt, you can sit in the back. Get in the Odyssey. We're going to the Chuck E. Cheese. I got nothing.
That's the last place I would ever want to go ever again.
Yeah, no, never, no.
No. Oh, that ball pit.
It was terrible. It was terrible before. But now
the pizza was really bad.
Yeah, it's like
if you lived in an area that had even halfway decent pizza, you knew, like, oh, I have to eat a piece of the pizza because it's part of the contract of I came to Chuck E. Cheese. But really, I just want to play Rampage or the weird game. There was a weird game. It was a 2-person game where you were driving a fire truck. But like one person had to be the front, the other person had to be the back, and you had to navigate it through streets. And that was the whole game. That was it. It was like a test, an actual firefighter test that they had moved into the Chuck E. Cheese because there weren't enough games that existed.
It's just on job training for kids.
We can't afford Joust at this location. What can we get? I don't know. With a firefighter simulator? Is it good? No? Is it cheap? Yeah? All right, give them a call.
I always got hung up on the animatronics, and I, to this day, despise all things animatronics. Like, I don't trust it. I am slightly afeared. Do you remember, what was it, in Disney World?
It's a Small World?
No, the President's one.
Country Bear Jamboree? Oh, the Hall of Presidents.
Oh.
Yeah, the hollow presents. Disgusting.
And great moments with Mr. Lincoln.
Disgusting.
I years ago.
I don't trust it. No, robots. being like, I'm talking to you. I'm your father. And you're like, get the fuck out of here, bro. They're going to spark and shit.
For a while, every time Jennifer and I went to Disneyland, we would go to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln because Jennifer enjoyed it. And also, when it's hot out, it's air conditioned. And we went in. This is the last time we went there. Went in and sit down, and you have this whole like projected story of like the great Mr. Lincoln was born in Illinois, blah 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 blah. And then they show him. He's wheeled out, sitting in the chair, and he looks around and he's like, "Our nation has come together for score."
No.
And then he stands up. That's the big moment. He stands up like awkwardly and he addresses. And we had been to this, no exaggeration, 4 to 5 times over the previous several years. And in that moment when we were like the only ones in the theater, when he stood up, Jennifer was like, "What?" She had forgotten that he stands up, and it blew her mind out of the back of the room. And that I kind of wished that he had like turned and looked right at her after.
No.
Hello, Jennifer. So I'm glad you came to visit us here today at Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln.
That's the start of a horror film. That right there. That's no.
Yeah, no. All you do is see him like twitch a little bit and like a spark, and you're like, "Fuck off, bro!" And then the doors are somehow locked. You got to get out of there.
Mm-hmm. I think I picture all stuffed animals as sentient beings, like when I'm not in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be the animatronics are not. They're alive. They're real. Yeah.
Like Toy Story style.
Yeah, so they're friendly.
Yeah. Those ones are friendly, but the ones that are like robot and sentient, they don't seem like they have a good agenda. I'm with you, Symphony. I'm not into this. They need to be stopped.
There is a great documentary about the Rock-afire Explosion. The Rock-afire Explosion was the animatronic band from Showbiz Pizza or Showtime Pizza.
Yeah.
Showbiz, maybe.
Showbiz.
Who then went on, it was also part of Chuck E. Cheese, until Chuck E. Cheese realized, we don't have to renew the contract with you. We'll just reskin them and make it the Chuck E. Cheese band. So
I just shuddered.
The guy who invented
the
system by which they are animated to music, like he invented that system. He owns the patent on it, and he lives down in Florida and has his warehouse where he would sell them.
He sold his soul to Satan to build these machines.
If you want to be really scared, watch that and watch him go into the bowels of his warehouse, which had a fire, to see like the melted, worn out animatronics they don't even animate, but they just look horrific.
Oh,
I'm the screaming emoji right now.
Horrific. Yeah.
yeah, we're both like, ah! Oh no, that is not good. That is very bad. I would burn that place. Somebody that was burned down on purpose because they were coming to life.
No, there's
someone, a savior, saved us all from that horrible existence.
There's also a dude who has purchased a set.
Disgusting.
And he lives in this guy does not have a lot of money. And what money has not gone into his very meager home. It has gone into the utility shed he has out back, where he has a fully functioning, he's basically built a Showbiz Pizza in his backyard with a fully, he maintains it, a full Rock-afire Explosion that he programs with new songs. And
was it it's like a big mouth bass that sings like fucking Chandelier and shit? What?
Yeah, they play, and one of them's playing the guitar. There's a gorilla that plays the guitar, and then Mitzi Mozzarella is a cheerleader, and she's the singer, I think. But he sits and gives interviews. He's like, my favorite one is Mitzi Mozzarella. For sure, they somehow these animatronics have been held prisoner in his home. They have to be there against their will. There's no other explanation for it. It is a fascinating documentary. It's called The Rock-afire Explosion. Everybody, please check it out. It's required viewing.
Sounds horrifying
for everybody.
I'm writing this down. I'm going to watch it.
Please do it.
That sounds horrifying. And much like where we are right before the weather happens, Sam and the Glow Cloud versus Hadassah and the other dragons, we feel like it's going to be apocalyptic. But thankfully, when we get back from the weather, we find out after Sam makes some sort of weird horn of plenty. I don't get that. What a weirdo. Dana talks and welcomes everyone. And, it ends up okay, right? Ish. We're going to figure more out later with Hiram. I hope they get him through litigation and whatnot freed. One thing I don't think I understood later on when Cecil was talking was when he said, when elephants dance, grass gets trampled. That's what Kareem said. Mm-hmm. What do you think that means?
I thought this was really beautiful. It was like the oblivious nature of kind of the damage you can do when you have power, when you have size, when you have scale. It was like almost like a comment on capitalism, I felt. But I think this is also a Vorshak, and you just saw what you wanted in the quote.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Kate. It's the idea that these large entities are doing this deal with one another, and there's no thought to the collateral damage that it can create. You don't think about the grass. You think about, these elephants are dancing with one another.
Yeah. So beautiful.
Very deep. I like that.
The grass gets trampled.
I like it.
Yeah. Up next, we hear from fans and friends of the podcast about their theories, comments, and questions. But first, a conversation about this episode's weather, Mary on a Wave by Okkervil River.
Woo! I really enjoyed this song. I thought it was really chill, but like, I don't know why I wanted to be like in a hammock by a river or something. What did you guys think of the song?
I was definitely on holiday. I was on vacation. Sorry, I forgot I'm speaking where I am. I was on vacation for this song. This was nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's great. It's a nice piece of music.
Well, Okkervil River is an American rock band led by singer-songwriter Will Sheff. They were formed in Austin, Texas in 1998. Wow, 98. What a year that was.
I was in college.
Me too.
It was the 90s. I was just graduated from high school and going into college.
Aww.
Youth, babies.
So young.
And it's named for a short story. The band is named from a short story by Russian author Tatiana Tolstaya. They're a trio, and it's made of Sheff and his friends, and they met in New Hampshire.
Oh.
And over time have gone through many lineups. So they're actually touring this fall, which, I think it's like a solo tour. So I don't really know. But they're actually coming to Evanston, which is nearby me, on the 21st of September. So I might actually end up going to check them out. Yeah.
Look at that.
Should be fun. But I really enjoyed this song, and their music is out there for you to listen to. They just had a new record come out in 2021. So you can go to their website and hear all about them. It's okkervilriver.com.
Awesome. Well, now that we've enjoyed the music, how about we dig into a hot piping calzone?
Delicious.
Huh? What about that? What about a nice FanZone calzone?
Stay right there. Good Morning Night Vale will return after a brief break.
Rocket writes, "Hi, Kate, Symphony, and Hal. It's my first time writing, so I hope I'm not late for this episode. I have just a few things to share since I'm not a theorist. I suck at explaining how my brain works. I reject your self-deprecation. First things first, I love your podcast, both podcasts, I really do. I especially like it when I'm just wheezing to any of the episodes, but I have in-ears on, so you just see a little teen with messy AF hair laughing like a maniac. Love that. Second of all, while listening to Cecil speak about how Old Woman Josie broke her waist in an accident, I couldn't help but think about my great-grandmother, may she rest in peace. She fell down the stairs of her house, causing her waist bones to break. I was in another city and couldn't exactly go and check if she was okay. She passed away shortly after, not because of that, though. I don't remember exactly why. See? Wacky brain. I don't mean for anything to happen to Josie. I just hope Cecil goes and visits her and makes her smile. Third thing, and I hope last, I am from Peru, and I know this is a secretly food media. So, if, when things get better, you can go to Peru, I'm in LA as I'm writing the email. Oh, wait, you're in LA? Who's it? Wait, what? You have to try typical food, Gastronomy is almost, if not the only thing this country has done that I'm actually entirely proud of. I have a list of amazing dishes that every person that visits my country must try.
Oh.
I don't want to make this longer, so just maybe later I'll send it.
How dare?
No,
Should have
send
been an
it.
attachment.
Please send it. I dare you.
Why
Yes.
did you not include it with pictures or videos?
I mean, I would have read the whole list right now.
And salivated.
Butchering the pronunciation, but at least we would have an idea where we're going. I'll end this now before I end up rambling about anything and everything. I love you guys, and you've become a healthy constant in my life ever since last year. I cannot thank you enough. Sending you all a warm hug, Rocket.
Rocket.
Thank you, Rocket.
Okay.
We look forward to your food recommendations.
Yes.
I bet ceviche's on there.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
I hope so. But I do like in my head, now I have a picture of what Rocket looks like with wacky hair and earbuds in, just being like,
Yeah, and a list of food.
an ongoing list of food. I love it.
So good. I love Peruvian
Peru's
food.
real good at chicken. Oh, I'm so
Rocket
happy.
is what they call arugula here.
Yes.
So I was picturing like that style hair on Rocket. Like just arugula
Sure.
hair.
Arugula hair.
Yeah.
I hope that's true.
So I'll read one. Is that cool?
Yeah,
Meg,
do
when
it.
Meg was prepping me for this
Please.
episode, she was like, "You just have to be prepared to talk about food," and I was like, "That's okay." She's like, "Also listen to the episode." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, mainly.
Food. Got it. Food. Okay. So I have one. Alice writes, "Hi, Hal, Kate, and Symphony. I've just listened to your episode on If He Lived, and when the color of the universe was mentioned, something rang a bell, so I double-checked and found it. I don't know if Jeffrey or Joseph saw this before they wrote the episode or guessed really close to the truth, but the average color of the universe is beige." And they sent a link here, space.com/average color of universe with dashes between those words. Too long to read of the article is in 2002, two professors in Australia found that the average color of the universe is an off-white beige that they called cosmic latte. There's a picture of the shade towards the bottom of the article. Love listening to you all. Alice, a Scottish space enthusiast. P.S. The names they didn't choose are Cappuccino Cosmico, Big Bang Beige, oh God,
Boo.
and Primordial Clam Chowder. Ooh.
Ew.
That's a missed opportunity.
I don't know. Clam chowder just makes me think. I like clam chowder, but I think of lumps.
Yeah.
And I don't want to think about the universe being too, even though there are lumps out there,
Yeah.
we are living on one.
Yeah.
But I do like the one that they came up with. I think that's the best one. Because I also, Cappuccino Cosmico, stop.
Yeah.
This is not a Starbouche.
They went with Cosmic Latte, though.
That's
So,
a good choice, though.
But it's nice and it does.
That's a generic name.
It's a generic name. It's not
branded.
Cosmico.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah. There's no part of that email that I didn't enjoy as a 10 out of 10, especially the part where Alice is Scottish, because now I just want to hear
Yes.
Scottish accents.
I should have done it in a Scottish accent.
We didn't know. We didn't, you know what?
I didn't know. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I also love Scots. I think they're so
Yes.
fun. And I like that they say cunt.
Symphony, it's like 5 a.m. here. It's a perfect time to yell it.
It's 5 a.m. somewhere, right?
Yeah, that's true. I disagree with primordial clam chowder, but this is going to be controversial. I prefer Manhattan clam chowder, so it doesn't make sense to me.
The red one,
Yeah.
right?
The
That's
tomato
red one.
based. Yeah.
I prefer a tomato base.
You know?
There it is. I talked about food.
I think that's
Good job.
a fair thing to say, Kate. And you know what? I'm sure there are people out there who prefer that kind of clam chowder to the cream-based one. I, as a lactose intolerant,
Yes, see?
also prefer
Mm-hmm.
something without a bunch of cream in it.
Yeah, I'm Asian. Lactose is not a thing a lot of us can digest.
Not for you.
So, no.
Yeah.
It's also why I hate cheese. Very controversial. Now the Swiss are going to kick me out.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
I love cheese, and I will eat a Lactaid for some cheeses, certain cheeses. It's got to be worth it, generally, though. Otherwise, I'm just going to have a very uncomfortable evening Next up in the Calzone, we have Megan. Megan writes, "Hi, Hal, Symphony, and Kate. I'm a huge fan of the podcast. Thank you so much for your sparkling presences in my earbuds during our times of COVID especially. And a huge congratulations to Meg and Joseph on their new tiny human. Yes, big congratulations to them.
Yay.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. I'm going to go see that baby soon.
Oh.
I'm going to go see that baby.
I'm going to go see it, and I'm going to be her goth aunt and bring her crystals. Be like... Anyway, sorry, continuing. I just listened to your latest episode, and when you got on the subject of birds and Symphony started talking about Granville Island, I instantly started cracking up, knowing where the story must be going. I live in Vancouver, and everyone here is familiar with the notorious seagulls of the public market. They even put up a sign to warn tourists how aggressive they are. Oh my God, we must not have seen that. Then Cecil started talking about geese, which by a strange coincidence, I also have experience on Granville Island. A few years ago, I directed a site-specific theater piece on a grassy area by the marina there. And at the time we began rehearsing it, it was spring. So the Canada geese were migrating. Like Symphony, I have no great fondness for birds. That's right, because birds are terrible dinosaurs. And especially Canada geese. Due to a traumatic event during my childhood. Oh, that's where it starts. Sometimes we would turn up and the entire site would be covered with honking, angry fowl that had to be shooed away and left behind piles of their disgusting droppings, which are, by the way, green. Ew. Nasty.
With white tips.
Ugh. The day that a huge Irish setter got off leash and scattered the whole flock of them, barking its happy doggy head off as they ran away screaming, was one of the most satisfying moments of my life. I could regale you with so many more stories of Vancouver and its wildlife, but that would take a while. So I'll just say that I am eagerly waiting for the time when Welcome to Night Vale can come back to our fair city and I can add another tour poster to my collection. Good night, Night Vale. Good night. Wow. Thank you so much, Megan. Yes, birds are horrible monsters, especially those Richards. Is what I call geese.
That took a second.
I call them Richards because they're dicks.
Yeah, I got there.
And that's gross. Their poop is gross. They are rude and they hiss. And that's why I don't feel bad if I ever ate them.
So, wow, that's
just shitting
I ate a
on
goose
geese.
once for Christmas.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah,
because that's like it was a thing. We were like, oh, this will be a fancy, olden time things. People were like, the Christmas goose. Yes.
Yeah.
So I thought, why not?
The Christmas goose.
The Christmas goose.
I can just see Symphony though, like pulling back the curtain, like staring at a goose outside, like this will be you.
Yeah.
Like just like threatening the geese nearby.
I'm gonna get you, bitch.
You put the bones out front on a pike.
Just the whole neck, just like.
Yeah.
This is a warning to the rest of you, Richard.
Don't leave those sloppy green and white piles in front of my door.
Yeah. It's very get off my lawn, but to geese.
My school, our campus, we would have geese every year. They would, as they were migrating south, they would arrive in Jenkintown, Pennsylvania, and just flood the Abington Friends School campus. And they would shit everywhere. So, like, if you were going out to play, you were going to step in some goose shit. It was going to happen. There's no way around it. You were going to get green and white all over those shoes.
See, and this is why you should not wear shoes in your fucking house.
That's right.
True.
Because you have nasty goose poop all over. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us this week. Just an FYI, we have some new merch out there. We have a new T-shirt and a new kitchen towel that does nothing but tell you about the wonderful love that we all have for food. Because this, in fact, is the only Night Vale food podcast that exists. All right? The next episode that we are going to be listening to is called All Right. But until then, good morning, Night Vale. Good morning.
Good Morning Night Vale is a Night Vale Presents production. It is hosted by Symphony Sanders, Hal Lublin, and guest hosted by Kate Jones. It is edited by Felicia Dominguez and mixed by Vincent Cacchione. It is produced by Meg Bashwiner. Theme music by Disparition. Special thanks to our fans for submitting their thoughts this week. Leave us a voicemail at 929-277-2050 or email us at info@goodmorningnightVale.com to share your theories and ask questions or to tell us what the inside of your head sounds like. Bees? Is it bees? This show is powered by our patrons like Hope Mazika, Patrick Siren, Ara Tanner, Richard Young, and Nathaniel Philippin. If you're interested in supporting this show in exchange for lots of fun, insider, hyper cool kid content, check us out at patreon.com/goodmorningnightVale. For more info on this show, go to goodmorningnightVale.com and follow us on Facebook and on Twitter at NightValeChat. Special thanks to Joella Knapp, Jeffrey Craner, and Joseph Fink. The Calzone ingredient of the week is honey and apples to help us have a very sweet yet very sticky year.